Now, big up to this content creator because I saw this over on Facebook and I just had to add my 2 cents and maybe $1. Now, she was doing a video on the worst of the worst of the worst soaps ever. And yes, the Dial is definitely #1, but Dial is not alone. And as a Jamaican that her mother used to send home stuff in a barrel, let me review some of the worst of soap. Because I don't know what I make Ivory with, but Ivory is definitely on my list of top 10 worst of soap. When I said this soap dry, it drier than sun when I get wet. No, not a lot of people used to use this, but this is Safeguard. Safeguard country days because Timothy said Safeguard is dry. It's an Ivory that I won in a competition. Now, as much as I used to like the smell of this soap right here was supposed to wake you up, course, the soap with the most. No, man, that one is drier than sandpaper. I don't know if I remember this one, but you're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean. Zest accompany it too because as much as zest, they kind of nice and it never saw drying, it's horrible. But next to the Dial soap, the #1 worst soap, honorable mentions Irish Spring. We don't know what whole Irish Spring have on Jamaican people, but when I tell you that Irish Spring had my mother in a chokehold. Every soap mom used to send in a barrel was Irish Spring. Irish Spring was so dry when you bathe and step out, your skin just automatically ashy. You step out and you turn white. You didn't even need to dry off with a towel or rag because that's how dry the soap was. First of all, when I do these videos, of course, it's just to share some nostalgia, share some of my childhood, some of my upbringing. I know every time I do these videos, my Jamaican cars just start doing the Harlem Shake. No, someone not gonna beat me out of Jamaica, but I don't care. Now, for those who are talking about lotion, oh my God, let me go back to some of the best lotion and the worst. #1 being the worst of the worst of the worst. But some lotions, in my opinion, that still brings back nostalgia. Coming in, the honorable, I think these are Avon lotion. When I tell you, my mother used to send home so many of these lotions. I couldn't tell you the name. I couldn't tell you the scent. I couldn't tell you no writing that was on this right here. But when I said this was the lotion of the lotions of growing up, this was it. Now, I don't know if this was the original bottles, but coming in Jergens and the cherry almond. Oh my God, to this day, I still love the scent. It's nostalgia. But this was like a second lotion we used to always get a nice and rub up with. This one, I know they definitely did change, but Nivea, I still actually buy it. I don't use it, but I buy it just for the scent because it takes me back to my childhood. But Nivea, definitely. Now, the last one I know gonna ruffle some feathers because I could imagine every household got it. It don't even matter if you're Caribbean, blacks, period. This lotion was like a staple. This lotion is the creme de la creme, the crossroads of all crossroads, the mother of all mother lotion. Baby, le cocoa butter. You're not getting me to use cocoa butter. I hate the smell. I hate the consistency. I hate everything about cocoa butter. Again, if you still use cocoa butter, big up yourself. As for me, in my house, we not serving